Now, there's a big show of strength being done by K Kavitha supporters. Kavitha supporters have gathered outside KCR's house in New Delhi. K Kavitha has been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate in the Liquorgate case. She will be going and answering the questions by the Enforcement Directorate by about 11 a.m. today. The visuals that you see on your screens are from right outside KCR's home in Delhi, and the people that you see are actually supporters who are standing with K Kavitha. K Kavitha has been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate in the Liquorgate scam. We also saw how K Kavitha had held almost a 6-hour-long hunger strike at Jantar Mantar in the national capital yesterday, and supporters had gathered at the protest also, and now we are seeing protesters gathering outside KCR's house in the national capital to show that they are standing with K Kavitha. My colleague Amit Bharadwaj is now joining me from Delhi on the story. Amit, we are seeing the kind of support that K Kavitha is getting. Yesterday, when she sat on the hunger strike from 10 a.m. till almost about 4 p.m., there were many people who came there to support her. Many opposition leaders were also there. Are you expecting the same kind of support? Today also we are seeing a lot of people outside KCR's house. Kavitha is expected to appear before the Enforcement Directorate at about 11 a.m. today.
Right, K Kavitha has staged a massive show of strength as far as the opposition unity is concerned yesterday. The protest was about the women reservation bill, but what you saw was almost the entire opposition coming together in support of the women reservation bill, and also sending out a message to the central government that look, the opposition is getting united. Yes, the Congress was absent from the assembly. So today when K Kavitha would be going to the Enforcement Directorate in connection to the Delhi excise policy, what we'll see is that BRS workers might be around KCR's, the Chief Minister's official residence in the national capital, and maybe a couple of them also around the Enforcement Directorate office. But as far as the BRS strategy, I mean, at least the way it looks right now is concerned, that K Kavitha would go to the Enforcement Directorate, face the agency, investigative agency, and would respond to the questions which are lined up for her. On the other side, there could be a possibility, if at all the danger looms larger, then we could see a similar kind of response from the opposition parties, the way opposition parties and several chief ministers of non-NDA states had responded when Manish Sisodia was arrested. So that is a possibility that again opposition camp can get united. And remember, the action at Lalu Prasad Yadav's family has already irked the opposition camp, and they are questioning why is the Enforcement Directorate acting in this particular manner. Back to you.
Thank you, Amit, for joining me with all those details. My colleague Amit giving us all the download on how opposition parties are now rallying around the fact that many agencies are knocking on the doors of opposition leaders.